Well, I'm stuck in the traffic with you. We're in traffic for the bridge, apparently. Dead stop. Now we're inching forward. A little bit.
So we just left our Harvest Host site in Antigonish. We stayed at the Half-Cocked Brewery overnight. Unfortunately, because of the traffic on leaving Prince Edward Island on the Confederation Bridge, we didn't make it to the brewery before they closed. So
the ferry was shut down.
The ferry was shut down. We had to drive all the way around. We lost 3 hours sitting in traffic. So that added an awful lot of 4-hour drive turned into a 7.5-hour drive. So we weren't able to go to the brewery, which we heard from all the reviews was amazing. So I don't know if we'll be able to come back and stay on our way back, or if we'll just have to wait for another trip. But if you're ever in the area and in Nova Scotia and you need a Harvest Host site, the Half-Cocked Brewery in Antigonish is a great one to go to.
Because they let us stay for.
Yeah, they let us stay, and we parked right in the in the parking lot, and it was quiet, cool. It's a great location. Felt bad that we weren't able to patronize their business, but we will definitely come back and do that another time. So now, we're on a bumpy road. Now we are headed to Dingwall, which is where we're going to be for the next 2 weeks, exploring Cape Breton and doing some hiking and seeing all the sights. Just crossed in Cape Breton. Keep left. Cape Breton. Look at this view. Onto the Cabot Trail.
So we are in Nova Scotia. We've been here this is day 3, technically.
In 2.5 kilometers, turn left.
GPS. Technically, this is our 3rd day, but the first 2 days were travel only to get here. Because, again, the the ferry was canceled on us for breakdowns. So we had to get to our first destination. We took 2 days to get to our first destination. And let me tell you, the Cabot Trail is no joke, especially when you're towing your nearly 36-foot fifth wheel. It is no joke. All I'm going to say is Smoky Mountain. So we are going exploring. One of the challenges that we have, it's not really a problem, it's a challenge, because at this level, are they really problems, is this GPS we usually have in the middle, and Trisha always complains, and I complain less, but it's still an issue, is seeing around it. It's a pretty big GPS. And then when we have the backup camera next to it, monitor.
And the tire monitor.
And the tire pressure monitor. It's a challenge to see out the windshield. So we're trying something new. We're just driving around. We're not towing. So we put the GPS over here. Trisha's driving. I get a day off from driving on Explore Day. So anyway, I thought that was
900 meters,
kind of
left.
a interesting perspective on the GPS location, and we'll see if that's doable. So where are we going, honey?
Well, first we're going to White Point, which is where you can park. It's a little fishing village, and you can walk out to the end of the peninsula, and there's a monument there to fallen sailors who, because of all the crashes, the shipwrecks off the coast between here and St. Paul Island. So we're gonna go, and then because it's so foggy today, because it's a low hike,
Turn left.
we will be able to see that. So we're gonna do that, and then we're going into Neils Harbor to hit the grocery store and
To get
chowder.
To get provisions.
Yes.
It's my new favorite word.
Continue
And
on route.
get some lunch at the Chowder House, which apparently is right on the cliff overlooking the water. So that's what we're doing.
So on a day like today, where it's, I don't know what the temperature is, but it's chilly
Chilly. It's about
and a
60.
misty rain. It's a good day for chowder. So see Dingwall there? That's where we're staying, pretty much, where that purple line begins. Not the view that this portrays, because we're up on a mountain and we got trees in front of us, and but very scenic so far. Although yesterday when we came up the Cabot Trail, couldn't see anything. It was fog up there. Like, if you look up there, you can see fog in the mountains, and that's all we saw was fog. So that's a bit of a bummer, but we're going to be on this trail. We're here for 10 days?
10 days. Ooh.
So we're going to be here a while, so we'll have plenty of opportunities to go up and down Smoky Mountain.
I've marked 6 hiking trails.
Yeah, 6 hiking trails we hope to do, although rain is in the forecast like every day. And
we're just going to have to tough it out.
But yeah, my point was, I was going to say we're going to be heading to Ingonish quite a bit, I'm guessing. So we'll definitely be showing you the Cabot Trail. All right, ta-ta for now. So, as you see by the sign, we are in White Point. There we go. Which is only about 10 minutes from our campsite. But check this out. This is where we are right now. You know, at first glance, you'd say, man, that had crappy weather. But this feels so authentic and so like life on the coast up north in Nova Scotia. So let's go in for a closer look. Beach over there, and you got Sandy Beach over there. We'll have to walk out there and check things out. Honey, first impressions.
Beautiful. First we were like, oh, this looks like Maine, but it really doesn't look like Maine.
No.
I mean, the cliffs are amazing. And it's very, Scotland, Ireland-like. The way, like, the houses sit up, and they're kind of speckled throughout. It has a different feel. So right around here somewhere, though,
I gotta zoom out. Hold on. Go ahead, keep talking.
There's a, I think maybe we need to go up further, where there's a walk that you can go out onto a peninsula, and there's the monument to the sailors, because it's not here in the harbor. So,
you sure?
Well,
Well, let's walk out there and find out. Because maybe it's just a simple,
Yeah, I wouldn't think it would be on the dock.
You never know. Oh, someone's coming down here with their little camper. Their little teardrop.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's walk around and see.
Okay.
All right, explain the situation.
The trailhead is literally above the parking lot where we were.
Where the wharf is.
Where the wharf is. But I needed Gary's superior Google map expertise to zoom out and find it.
My Googliness?
Yeah, that's it. Dork. I get very impatient if things are not like right where they're supposed to be on a map, on the all trails. Like it's supposed to be right here.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I never noticed.
All right, let's do this.
All I did was satellite view to find the trailhead, which is here. And of course, we parked down there at the wharf when apparently there's parking right here. Oh well, there's no such thing as bad exercise, I guess, unless it results in a heart attack.
You start talking. Jesus.
Be nice. Let's hit the trail. All right, well, I'm going. Cue the music. Told that this is a memorial to sailors who were lost at sea, because in this area there were several shipwrecks. So this is the memorial. You see the cross over my shoulder, and there's an angel statue right there. A tribute. I don't think he's buried here, but if he is, I can't think of a better resting place than this. And then a marker for the unknown sailor. Absolutely breathtaking. Whoop, I'm zoomed in, but so breathtaking. Okay, take a walk with me. Let's go check this out. Take a little detour to something that I think is going to be spectacular. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. I don't know if you can see that, but right there, and right there, and right there, and right there, right there, those are all buoys for traps. I could not imagine. Of course, I'm not a seasoned captain either, but I cannot imagine bringing my boat in this close to these rocks. Not today, especially. But holy cow. And here's Trisha up there. Wave! Bigger! Come down here! Okay, this will be cool. Ooh, it's wet. It's pouring rain outside, and I thought, let's give a little update on the window that I sealed. So let's take a look. Should be bone dry. And aside from a few stray dog hairs, bone dry. Thanks, baby. My late father used to like to use the phrase nary, as in hardly any.
There's nary a drop.
So that's what I was just going to say. So if you look here, nary a drop. That's for you, Dad.